Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back. We have our next workout, and I began this one with the drop snatch, triples with 45, 65, and 85 pounds. Then for the squat, 5 with 135, 4 with 225, and now we've got our 10 sets of 5 with 240 pounds, 90 seconds of rest between sets. I just wanted to get through the volume, so there's really not a lot to say about these reps other than I hit depth, I got low enough, and for an odd few, you'll see a bit of a pause, but certainly nothing elongated, nothing exaggerated. It was just about getting the reps done, staying on pace, and that is it. So I'm happy with these sets, and again, it was really just about pushing through it all, get it all done, but of course with quality. So squats feel pretty nice. I'm actually quite happy with the depth, as I should be, because it's 240. I don't have any excuse to just go to parallel, and if I did, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that. But because I do like high bar squatting, Olympic squatting, I really try to take advantage of getting my hips below my knees, not just slightly below my knees, but actually a good amount, so that it not only transfers over to the clean, but also gives me a lot of great quad activation. So the way that I normally squat is not posterior chain dominant. That would be a low bar, wider stance type of squat, which I like, but I don't usually do that as a primary mover. One day I may switch over just to be able to move a little bit more weight and have it be more hip driven. Now I really like making the high bar squat my go-to. The closer stance feels more natural, more comfortable, and to be honest, even stronger, but I've also been using it a lot, so I've gotten so much practice, overload, and have gotten to a pretty good place with it. So it will probably always be my main squatting style, but I do like wider stance squats, and I definitely like throwing in a low bar squat every so often. Probably not often enough, but one day I think I will switch just to see how far I can get with it, but I very much enjoyed this style of squatting. So today I did get to some, I guess you can call it accessory work, but I went so light where it was really more movement pattern practice than anything else. So I went to a power clean, and there's something actually really interesting about that. Well, actually two things. One, I have not been using it as a primer before deadlift just because after 10 sets of squats, and I'm going relatively light on deadlift, I don't need it, but when I make deadlift a primary mover, especially the first and usually the only main compound that I'm focusing on at any given time, I'll use the power clean as my warm up or my primer. Today, I just thought to do the power clean just because I haven't been doing it as of late. So I just wanted to get some practice, keep it in the system, keep it in the memory, and I then realized about midway through that I switched the order, so I was doing power cleans right after deadlifts instead of right before. I just thought that was wild. So for power cleans, kept it really light, just 135 for 6 sets of 5, 2 minutes of rest between sets, and the reason for the 6 sets is because 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. My friend Katie knows exactly what that's about. Alright y'all, adopt, don't chop.